everyone, and welcome back to another Better Minecraft episode. In today's episode, we are going to be building a farmhouse so that we may populate it with a bunch of farmers, and in turn, we can trade with said farmers to get plenty of emeralds. So if you are excited for that, then go ahead and grab your favorite cozy drink and let's jump right in. It's no secret that our armor is in really rough shape. So that's why for the next few episodes, I would like to focus on getting better armor with better enchants and armor that's not about to break. And I wish it was just as easy as building an enchantment setup and getting enchants on our armor, but I have almost no leather, and I think in order to get bookshelves for the enchantment setup, I want to trade with librarians to get the bookshelves. So in order to trade with librarians, we're going to need some emeralds, and in order to get emeralds, I want to trade with farmer villagers. So we will be building a cute little farmhouse right over that way so that we can trade with farmer villagers to get all of our emeralds that we're going to need. So we're going to go ahead and travel on over to Piforesso and gather some materials we're going to need for this farmhouse. We're going to need some spruce wood, hemlock wood, dark oak wood, and also redwood. And if I'm not mistaken, this little area has most of the kinds of wood we're going to need. Definitely spruce wood. Here are some giant hemlock trees that will be perfect. And then the redwood trees, of course. For the dark oak trees, I'm not really sure where I can go. I don't think we have a good source of dark oak wood anywhere really. I think that this is dark oak, but it's kind of far away from our base. Have we ever seen another dark oak forest? I'm honestly not sure. I think it might just be this one that's dark oak. So I'm going to go ahead and begin our favorite task of deforestation. Oh. These big trees chop really weird. Watch, they like chop in sections. I don't like it at all because for the hemlock wood, I'm going to want to strip it. And then we still have this like weird texture on the sides and the top. Like I don't want it to look like this. So in order to get around that, I have to look for the skinny trees and just chop these instead. It did the same thing with the redwood trees, and I have a lot of this weird redwood log, though I think it'll work for the redwood, just not really the hemlock. I believe that this should be enough wood. We do need to get dark oak wood, and if it's not enough wood, we'll just replant more trees back at the village. So now off to the very long journey of going to the dark oak forest. Maybe we can get a little horse buddy so that our journey is a little bit faster. We do have some saddles, and if we're smart about it, we won't have to go through any water, though traveling via horseback through forest is not the most fun experience. Here is a saddle, and now we just need to find a horse. And it looks like there is a white horse right over here by the vineyard. Ooh, or maybe it's a black horse. Hello. Black horse with white spots. He definitely has a lot of hearts. Now you just have to love me. Yay, he loves me. And now we'll go on over to the dark oak forest with our new horse friend. Hopefully he doesn't die like my last one did. We can make more trapdoors and save my... Oh! Ooh, look, there's a pink sheep. That's so cool. Hello, pink sheep. I haven't seen a naturally spawned pink sheep in a very long time. Ooh, look at these flowers. I'm going to grab just a couple of them. They're really pretty. We have made it to the dark oak forest, and as you see here, we have definitely chopped down trees pretty recently. And I also checked out this ancient oak plank too. Right here, it's a little bit darker than the dark oak wood, but we'll just chop down a couple of these trees. Frankly, this leaf thing is very annoying. I don't like it. And I believe there should be plenty of dark oak. I have plenty at home too, so that should be more than enough. And now off we go back home. It's definitely easier and faster to travel via horseback. I don't know why I'm just now doing it. I mean, to be fair, I did try it one time and it didn't end very well. Oh! We'll put our horse safely inside of this little fenced-in area so that he doesn't die on any sweet berry bushes. Last but not least, we're going to need a little bit of cobblestone, so we'll go down here in our cobblestone chamber and collect some. I believe that this should be enough materials for our farmhouse, though I do want to make a yummy little meal of eggs and bacon. We got some bacon in last episode, and I've been wanting to try some yummier meals. So let's go ahead and do that. Do I have any idea how to make it? No, but we are going to try out together. Here's some bacon, and then we do have plenty of eggs too. Oh, we just do it in a little crafting table. We need a bowl as well. Oh, but we do need to make a fried egg, which we can make in a furnace, a smoker, or a campfire. So we'll just take our handy dandy furnace and fry up a couple of eggs. Might as well grab a few more too. So we'll just take these fried eggs and combine them with the bacon, I think in the crafting table. Like this? No. Oh, we do have to cook the bacon first. That makes sense. Probably not the best idea just to eat raw bacon. Now let's give this a go. And with that, we can make 6 bowls of bacon and eggs. I wonder if we can place it down. Okay, we cannot place it down, though it gives us nourishment for 1 minute. That's pretty cool. Originally, I had planned on putting the farmhouse over here where this tent is. However, I feel like it would kind of be tucked behind the flower shop, so I don't really want to place it there anymore. I'm thinking more like over here, perhaps. I kind of want it to be away from the rest of the village, but also not too far away. So over here will be good, I think. And I also plan on putting lots of crop fields around here, populating the farmland with lots of farmers, and then also housing some permanent farmers inside of the farmhouse. Just so that they don't die or anything, you know, gotta look out for those farmers. Since this is going to be quite the project, I'm going to go ahead and set down my little workstation and get to building. And here we have our farmhouse. It's definitely a lot darker than some of our other village builds, but I still think it fits in with the vibe. Of course, I went with the hemlock walls and a little bit of red wood on the roof and a dark oak trim. There are tons of details all around here, little stone buttons, lots of these little flower boxes and shutters. I added this tower on the back too, so I thought that was a nice little touch. We also have ourselves a little balcony, and of course just like plenty of details around here. I really like how this turned out. The details really brought it all together. So now on the inside, I haven't done anything quite yet, obviously. This downstairs floor, I was thinking about making it like a little kitchen area, a little storage area, maybe some beds or something. I'm not entirely sure. And then upstairs, I want to place permanent farmers. I want them to be able to not go back down to this level and like roam around, because I want to like zombie purify them at some point probably, and I really don't want them to die. So this is basically just like a little trading hall almost for farmer villagers. But I'm going to go ahead and clear out the dirt floor and replace it with a little bit of stone. I totally forgot that this little dirt thing happens. I guess let's go ahead and get rid of this. And then we'll have to dig out this dirt layer and I'll just replace it with cobblestone. And now we can actually place this little stone floor in. I do want to section the tower off as well. I don't really know how I want to go about it though. And I actually completely ran out of spruce wood. I should probably start planting another spruce tree. At least I have no more spruce logs. I only have 8 stripped ones. So we'll just go over here and plant a little spruce island. Just a little baby spruce island. Now for this next level, I'm going to make the floors spruce. And it is going to be pretty short down here. There's not gonna be a lot of room. It's almost like a basement in a way, so I don't mind it too much. And then we will also need some kind of stairwell, obviously. Or What if we made this into like a spiral staircase? Maybe we can do that instead. Let's try it and see what happens. It's not very spirally, that's for sure. And this door is just floating. I guess I didn't really think about that. I might make this a 3-story build because we have plenty of space, so that might be the best use of our space maybe. And I'm not sure about the spiral staircase idea. I don't know. I do know that I want the second floor to be at this level, so I don't want to move it up or anything because then the windows will be weird. And also I want these to be permanent farmers. I've never really done like a permanent farmer or like villager situation. Can I like line them up like this? I don't know. I definitely think that I need to separate the composters with 1 block in between. And now I just need to figure out how I want to separate the villagers. That idea definitely didn't work. I didn't like it. But maybe we can just literally separate them like this. What do we think? Do we hate it? It's not great, I will tell you that. But it would work. You know, technically, I think it is functional, almost. Now this way, I think that they won't be able to jump out. If you can't tell, I have no idea what I'm doing here. And I guess I could just leave them roaming around up here. I technically don't have to do these stalls. And maybe that's the best option too, because I think I would be able to fit more villagers that way. Yep, I hate it. I'm just gonna tear it all down. It blocks the window. It's too tight up here. It's just, I don't like it at all. I think that we just let the villagers roam free as in the house. We'll make it to where they can't actually exit the house. Maybe to get up here, we just do like a staircase like this. It's a little funky, but it kind of works. I have never been more unsure of an interior. I don't know why this is so difficult. It looks awful. It looks like a throne or something. I quite literally hate it. I don't like this either. But I do have another idea. Is it the best use of our space? Not really. However, I think I like it better. And we can put like composters there on the corners or like flowers or just something. And then I guess we just like put composters literally everywhere, right? Or maybe we put the composters downstairs and we make this more of the living quarters. Since the downstairs looks like an ugly dungeon anyway, so we can just make it even uglier and throw a bunch of composters here. We'll have to make, oh, I can just put a gate here. We'll put a gate right there and then the villagers won't be able to get out the front door. That's perfect. Then we'll put some beds up here, maybe a little kitchen, and we can make up here cute. I'm quite literally just going to line the wall with composters. Composters for everyone. We'll just accept the fact that it's ugly down here and do nothing about it. It'll be easy on us, and the villagers, they don't mind. It's fine. And then we can make up here cute. Maybe we'll do a loft situation instead of a full upstairs. This little section here could be a loft. Maybe, and we'll make a ladder going up there. So we'll have another floor right here. And I think this will be purely for cosmetic purposes. I don't think it's really going to have too much of a function. And then we'll have some kind of fence or railing right there. I don't really know what to do with this tower. It's cool and all, but like, what do I do with it? Or we could actually do a staircase going up here. I mean, this is just for looks, honestly. So it doesn't matter if we don't really have that much space up here. And then the villagers can actually go up here and then fall to their death and it'll be fantastic. I'm just kidding. We'll make it safe. Don't worry. Now we have to fix this monstrosity. It looks so ugly. I kind of like having these red walls though. They look very warm and cozy. So we'll just try to incorporate that in with the rest of the ceiling. It definitely looks better. It's just this part here that's throwing me off. Don't really know how to go about that unless we brought the wall all the way down. And then of course we can't do that because of the staircase. So do we just leave it? Maybe we put stairs? I don't know. Did that make anything better? Maybe. And also this block and that block are different and it's bothering me. Let's see if I can fix it though. Because of that weird way that the tree got chopped down, it just made all of this kind of awkward. I fixed it, but it's still different from the rest. And that's, I don't know what to do about it, okay? Definitely need to get some lanterns up here. Maybe we just leave the ugly roof. Outside, I do want to put some little crop fields just around the village. I'll probably have to tear down that tent there, but I do want plenty of crop fields. And also I want villagers working in said crop fields because I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like our villager numbers are dwindling. And that definitely won't do. So we need some farmer villagers in here to repopulate the village. So I am going to go ahead and furnish this house and make it as cute as I possibly can, which probably won't be very cute, but you know, we'll see what happens. And then I will jump back in and show you what I came up with. And then we will go out here and start planting some crop fields and actually get some farmer villagers inside of the house and around the house. I am so excited that I decided to actually do the interior nice and cute and cozy in here because I love how this turned out. And here is just a quick look at the upstairs. I did go ahead and bring 2 villagers in here, and then I think that I want to breed them within the farmhouse. And it looks like they're struggling just a little bit. I believe in you. You can get out the door. You can do it. Okay, maybe we can't do it. Wow, they're really stuck. I'm just gonna leave them to it, honestly. But like I was saying, I'm just going to breed them within the house because I want to use all of the villagers who are around the village, around the farmhouse, actually farming. That being said, it's time to plant some crop fields. I'm just going to plant a couple around the house, and then I think I will surround them with just our typical stone walls that we usually do. I think that the best course of action would be kind of just mapping out some of our plots. I do want these crop fields to be able to sustain the village and keep it running with new villagers coming in. Maybe something kind of like this. We'll have a little crop field here, here, and then here. Now, I do want to start the process of planting the crops first, and then I'll finish the walls, just because I want the crop fields to begin their growing process. Fields are planted as much as they can be planted, and now it's time to work on this little wall. I want to also put some composters here on top of these water sources, and then I also need to get a slab to put on top of the composters. Actually, I don't have to because in Better Minecraft, you can jump around on the tilled soil and it's not going to ruin it. So I don't have to put a slab on top of the composter. I do need to bring some villagers over to the crop fields just because they like to hang out over there, and we pretty much have no villagers over this way. I think that this is my first time using tuff in this world. I quite like the tuff block, honestly. And I think that about does it with the walls. We pretty much just need to get some villagers in here now. Oh, and look, this is our first beetroot of the world too, I believe. How exciting. And it had little flowers on top of it too. That's so cute. Hello, little villagers. Are you ready to be farmers? I hope that's a yes, because you are going to be a farmer for a very long time. Though I think it's social hour, so I don't know if he actually wants to be a farmer quite yet. I'm going to say that's probably going to be a no, so I'll wait until they're done socializing. Also, another thought that I had while we're waiting on the villagers to get done socializing, I said that I wanted to terraform this little peninsula and make it into more of a dock situation. You can see where I put the wool and I was going to fill all of this in. However, I'm thinking about putting the dock over here instead. So there's kind of like this other peninsula-esque shape. So maybe we'll just put some kind of dock over here. Maybe, I don't know. It's just another thought that I had. I'm not quite sure exactly how I want to go about that dock situation. Though I do know that we need to embrace all of the water that's around this village in some way or another. See, it would kind of be over here, which I think would be perfectly fine. We should definitely eat our bacon and eggs since it is early morning now. You know, just for the vibes. And of course, it'll give us nourishment. Now, come on over here, little Hamlet. I think that's his name. Off he goes to his little wheat field. Now, I hope that he's going to stay around here in this general vicinity. And now he's on top of the wall. What are you doing? Look, he's already planting. That's so cute. Hopefully he will play a large part in repopulating this village. Now just to get a couple more farmers over here. Frankly though, I don't know if we have a couple more villagers that we can turn into farmers. We have a lot of villagers who already have jobs. Like this villager over here. Oh, he doesn't really have any good trades. So do you actually need this job? I don't think you do. I think that you are better suited as a farmer. So become a farmer. Oh my gosh, they're literally about to die. Look at their hearts. JC, I don't know if they're going to make it much longer. How do I heal villagers? I don't know. Maybe they will heal over time if they have food. Because honestly, this village has no food. It does now. And there JC goes. I wonder if I should try to lock in their trades too. Maybe at some point, just so that they permanently stay farmers. I might have some more carrots back on my base. Now, last but not least, we need a farmer over here. Charlie, I know that you want to be a stonemason. However, I don't want you to be a stonemason. I want you to be a farmer. So let's go, Charlie. Off they go, little Charlie, to become a carrot farmer. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Yay! I mean, they are pretty much staying in their respective plots. We'll see how long that lasts. I am a little bit worried that there are no iron golems around here. They're pretty much all over on that other side of the village. We just need to get some more villagers down on this side. I do need to get a pathway through here, but I don't really want to place one until I get this pathway in. And then I don't want to get this pathway in until I'm done with this build, and then the tavern. Oh, where are you going? Are you going to sleep? Oh, they're going to socialize, I think. It is socializing hour, I guess. Hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully it won't become an issue. You better look out for my little villagers, okay? I don't want anything bad to happen to them. Before we end this episode, I do want to ask you all a quick question. Jumping on over here in my creative world where I plan all of my builds. Here is the farmhouse that I planned, and on this build, I added little moss on the roof. Do we like it or do we not like it? Definitely let me know. I kind of like it. However, I'm worried that it looks too overgrown, but it does kind of tie in the build to the rest of the village, giving it more of a natural touch almost. So definitely let me know what you think. But with that, I think that I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I think that in next episode, I want to focus on the library, and I'm actually going to put it over there where I was thinking about placing a church. But instead, I would like to place a library there. Hello, villagers. Can I get in, please? If I open this gate, are you going to run out? I feel like the answer is yes. Is it still socializing hour? Yes. They're trying to socialize. I'm sorry, you're going to have to socialize amongst each other. But if you haven't already, then feel free to like this video and subscribe. Check out my socials down in the description box below. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely day. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!